everyone, Meg here. I'm going to break down for you today moving from high to low plank. So high to low plank seems like a pretty straightforward movement, but there's actually a few things that you want to keep in mind to ensure proper alignment in the body, that you lower any risk for injury, and that you're still able to build the upper body strength that I know we're all looking for. So let's start with high plank. You want to start with your hands flat on the mat. Your fingers are going to be spread nice and wide apart. And you want your wrists in line with your shoulder. Before you step your feet to the back of the mat, really make sure that your abs are engaged, that you have a nice strong center point, and then step your feet back behind you, tucking your toes under. Pressing out through the heels, you'll find that your legs engage. Your hips come in line with the body, and your gaze is out just a few inches in front of your mat. Now before you start to lower down, you'll take a breath in and shift onto your tiptoes. Then you start to bend the elbows. You'll bring them down to about 90 degrees, keeping your gaze forward and your body all in one line. If you want to keep building the strength, try to slowly lower yourself all the way down to the floor so that everything lands together, and untuck your toes. So one of the most common mistakes that I see students do is they'll have the proper alignment, but instead of bending their elbows so that it comes into the body, they'll come into these elbows that come out wide, almost like chicken arms, and that could bring some injury. So remember, you want to bring the elbows in towards the body. And if you don't quite have the ability to do that yet, that's okay. From your high plank, you'll still take the breath in to shift onto your tiptoes, but before you bend your elbows, drop your knees down to the mat. And then keeping your arms nice and engaged, you'll start to bend at the elbows, lower your chest, hovering about 90 degrees. And in any class, feel free to switch between both variations of high to low plank. Build the upper body strength, and before you know it, you won't think twice about it. Thanks for joining me. Hope I see you soon.